Hi, welcome to my third installment on my Disney Magic/Wonder Minecraft build. Today I'm going to start out with showing you some of the changes that I made in the items you saw in the first two videos and then go into deck number 2. So first we're going to head down to deck number 1 here, and this is actually one aft. And as of the last video that I did, I had not made these areas, which are essentially the disembarkation rooms for going on excursions. So here you have your metal detector and your x-ray machine. This right here is supposed to be the kiosk that allows you to check in and out of the ship. Now back over here we have the other disembarkation area. I'm going to cruise up one of the elevators. Now I am on deck 2, and on deck 2, really this was kind of a boring build on deck 2, mostly because there's nothing but rooms here. The ocean view rooms have the larger portholes. If you remember, on deck 1 there was just the two single smaller portholes, so now you have a much larger view out. See my trees in the middle of the ocean. I've got to still edit the world to get all of those out of the way. And I have my artwork above the beds, and we'll head on out. This is an inside room, very much like the ones on deck 1. And for the most part, deck 1 isn't that exciting, or deck 2 isn't that exciting. One thing I want to point out up here is the ceiling tiles. Again, I'm limited by what Minecraft can do, so what I wanted to do is make sure that the floors were somewhat similar to what you would see on the Disney Magic. But if I wanted to make the ceilings accurate as well, then what I would have to do is make the floors 2 blocks thick, which would make my ship over tall. As it is, it's going to be too tall. So I had to compromise, which means that when you're on a deck, you can look up and see the floor of the deck above. Now, last time we were on deck 1, I hadn't finished this area yet. This is the midship elevator lobby for deck 1. I completely forgotten about it, actually, so I came down and I finished it out, and it looks much better now.
Now we're gonna go and explore the Edge, the teenage club. So right here is, I think it's a little lab-like area. I saw when I was little, came here and I saw the teenagers making cookie dough, I think. Here, he's just a little lab instructor, some paintings. And then this is the back. I've never actually been into the Edge. So I'm not exactly sure what it looks like. On our cruise, after our cruise, I'm going to put in everything that's there. But I did get a picture of this place where kids sit and play video games. And, well, here's just some check-in people. They check you in. And another video game console, and that's about it. I don't think that there's anything else.
So, as promised, I wanted to show you what has changed on the outside of the ship. So, as you can see, my bow still does need to be fixed. It's a little too boxy on the edge here. So I'm going to have to redo the entire bow of the ship, more than likely. But it is starting to flesh out as I am finishing up currently the 6th deck on the ship. This would be the cast members area. We're going to get ready to start putting in the pool there. There's my son walking around wildly. Now, as you see, the cruise ship has gotten quite a bit taller. And don't know if these were here last time or not, but these are the obstructed porthole rooms. Some people call them secret porthole rooms. They're in there. And from the last one, I've installed now the lifeboats. And you can see the first few verandas coming up on the ship. Oh, look there, I got a chunk error. This is kind of cool when you see the cross-section of the ship in a chunk error. Get a little closer, it'll go away. Boom. There it is. Okay, so anyway, here is the back of the ship. Again, very... And now my stern actually looks pretty good. I'm kind of happy about how this is fleshing out. And I may not have to really fool with it very much, unlike the bow. Right here are some of the aft staterooms with the larger balconies. They're handicapped rooms. And then here you can see the floor slash ceiling for the new deck being constructed. So that about does it today for my Disney Cruise update. I hope you enjoyed it.